Good morning, Willard Wildcats. Happy last day of school. Happy June 3rd. Now we have July birthdays to celebrate today and birthdays for the beginning of August. So here we go. Happy birthday to Jason B, Griffin V, Zara G, Grace M, Daniel U, Eber LL, Kaida J, Pippa C, Janet ML, Emma G, Olivia G, Franco L, Cade F, Andy M, Kaylee R, Raphael T, Soleil C, Aiden A, Anderson BF, Hector H, Aubrey L, Evelyn LP, Abigail C, Emma F, Danzing L, Dylan DAV, Charlie C, Jason C, Sarai M, Leanne M, Lauren V, Nacheli B, Vanessa M, Xavier M, Armin R, Camilla G, Brittany PF, Melina SW, and at the beginning of August, we're going to stop reading birthdays for August 12th because the first day of school is August 12th. So August 1st through August 11th, we have Sophia C to celebrate, Chloe C, JTL TH, Gunnar T, Jim T, Abby V, Zach V, Sophia G, Tiara OS, Isaac GH, Amy Q, Angelina DLT, Camila E, Juan Antonio B, Yanira C, Kelsey E, Andrea A. Happy birthday to all of you Wildcats. And I'm looking ahead at August 12th and I see we have birthdays on the first day of school. That will be so exciting to celebrate all of you on the first day of school who have birthdays. Remember, first day of school, August 12th. Today, Wildcats, because it's the last day of school, we're going to read a special book. And this is special because this is somebody that a lot of the teachers and staff really like. This book is by Marie Kondo, and she is somebody who helps us clean up and organize our spaces. But she also wrote a children's book, and it's called Kiki and Jax, the Life-Changing Magic of Friendship. And it's co-written and illustrated by Selena Yoon. And this is a really special book because as it's the last book for some of you that I will be reading to you at this last day of school, it also talks about just how to organize things and what an important life skill that is. So I want us to kind of be thinking about that and think about what parts of this seem very IB to you. What parts of it remind you about being an IB student? Kiki and Jax, the life-changing magic of friendship, Marie Kondo. Kiki and Jack were best friends, but they didn't always like doing the same things the same way. Jax enjoyed sorting and Kiki enjoyed collecting. Is it okay to be different? Is it okay to like different things? Yes. Sometimes it's really important to have different skills than our friends because then we help balance each other. Kiki's collection of things grew and grew until she ran out of places to put them. So she packed her pine cones under the bed, stashed her nuts under the rug, and piled her clothes in the tub. Now that's probably not great, is it? Because your tub, you're supposed to bathe in it, right? When Jax came over, he asked, "Do you want to play soccer?" "Sorry," replied Kiki, "I lost my ball." So Jax went home. The next day, Jax asked, "Do you want to go swimming?" "Sure, let me get my swimsuit," said Kiki. Kiki searched her dresser, her closet, and even her toy box, but she couldn't find it anywhere. So Jax went home. He missed Kiki, but things got in the way. What are some of these things that are getting in the way? Maybe Kiki forgot we're friends, thought Jack, so he made something special to remind her. He put it in a box to take it to her the next day. Jax knocked and knocked and waited To Kiki, getting to the front door felt like running an obstacle course. So can you kind of see what some of the trouble is here? Kiki kind of has a lot of stuff, huh? By the time Kiki reached the door, Jax was gone, but he had left her a package. A friendship scrapbook? Exclaimed Kiki. Kiki and Jax. It filled her heart until she could hardly breathe. You're a very good friend. So she took a deep breath and ran to Jax's house. It says, choose joy. This is one of my favorite messages, and it's something I always think about every day. And I hope you think about it too. If you're feeling that need, you can choose joy. I missed you, Jax, said Kiki. Can we play here? Sure, said Jax. They pulled out their favorite games and costumes and looked at their friendship scrapbook together. After they were done playing, Jax put the games and costumes away. I wish we could play at my house too, said Kiki, but there's just no room. Yes, there is, said Jax. Let me show you. Remember who the collector is and who the cleaner is? There's so much to sort. Jax was excited. Kiki was overwhelmed. See, there's a lot of treasures there. Let's play piles. You make piles of similar items, then you can decide what to keep, said Jax. They made a pile for clothes, books, and toys. But how do I decide? It's simple. If it sparks joy in your heart, Jax said, keep it. And if it doesn't, thank it and let it go. Kiki and Jax sorted all the items into boxes for keeping, donating, recycling, and throwing away. Look at all the boxes and the organization. How fun. Kiki took her time with each and every item. This sparked so much joy. And if it sparks joy, you keep it, right? Jax taught Kiki how to fold her clothes and put them upright in her drawers. Now Kiki could find a place for things that mattered most, like her favorite books, extra bubbly bubble baths, and most important, room for her best friend, Jax. This is one of my favorite pictures, and they're playing with a box. Boxes are so much fun to play with because they can be anything. How to fold a shirt, and there are directions for how to fold a shirt if you are interested. Wildcats, remember we are safe, respectful, and responsible. And I have to tell you that this time where I read to you every day is the time that makes me feel very close to you, and it makes me it brings me a lot of joy. So I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful school year next year for those of you going on to 6th grade. And for those of you joining us and continuing at Willard IB, I cannot wait to see all of you. Wildcats, remember we are safe, respectful, and responsible. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for sparking joy in me every day as we share this time together. Happy summer.